Story time. Miriam was a 32-year-old nurse in a small clinic in Freetown. She had been working there for 6 years. Quiet, diligent, and loved by both patients and her co-workers. Everyone said she had the hands of mercy. A smile alone can ease a patient's pain. But behind that smile, Miriam was carrying a heavy burden. Her younger brother Abdul was battling kidney failure. He needed dialysis twice a week, and the bills was draining every last leon she had. Miriam had sold most of her belongings already. Her TV, her jewelry, even her phone. But the doctor had warned her, if he missed one more dialysis, he wouldn't survive. One afternoon, while sorting through patients' files, Miriam found something strange. A brown envelope tucked inside one of the folders. It was filled with money. She froze. It was a patient's payment meant for the hospital's accountant. Whoever dropped it had forgotten to sign the receipt. Her heart began to race. That money could pay for Abdul's next treatment. Maybe even 2. She looked around. No one was watching. She picked it up and quickly put it back down. "No, Mariam, you can't," she whispered to herself. But when she got home that night, she found Abdul struggling to breathe. His body was weak. His skin had turned pale. He whispered, "Sister, please don't let me die." Tears rolled down her cheeks. She went back to the clinic the next morning. Her mind made up. She took the envelope and told herself she would return it when she could. Just one treatment. That's all she needed. Abdul's health improved after the dialysis, and Miriam breathed a breath of relief. But her guilt grew heavier by the hour. She couldn't sleep. Every time she walked by the hospital corridor, she felt like the walls were whispering her name. A week later, the clinic's accountant discovered the missing funds. Panic spread. The management called for an investigation. Miriam sat quietly as they checked through the records. She tried to look normal, but then something happened. The doctor, Dr. Jallo, stepped forward and said, "The patient whose money was missing said he mistakenly took the money back from the file. He came and paid the next day. It is settled." Everyone sighed in relief. Miriam nearly collapsed from shock. The doctor gave her a long knowing look, but said nothing. That evening, Dr. Jallo asked to speak with her privately. "Miriam," he said gently, "I know what you did. You're a good nurse and I understand desperation. But promise me something. Never let desperation make you lose yourself." Miriam broke down in tears. She nodded and apologized, promising to repay the money. Years later, when she finally became the head nurse, she kept one rule above all other: never let fear or hunger control your integrity. She still visited Abdul every weekend, now strong and healthy. A reminder that sometimes doing the wrong thing for the right reasons still leaves a scar that can never be erased. The end. Today's shoutout is going to Ralph from USA. Thank you for watching. If you love stories like this and would love to see more, please give me a follow, leave a like, comment your name and where you're watching from to get shout out in my next video.